The purpose of this recording is to allow you to vividly imagine transforming, inflating, bursting, fusing, and becoming a Liger for your new trainer. Before we begin, please only listen to this recording in a safe, stationary environment where your full attention can be given to the process of relaxation. Do not listen to this recording while driving or if you have medical issues. You will hear the normal, everyday sounds of life around you, but they will not disturb you. In fact, the everyday sounds of life will only cause you to go deeper. If, for any reason, an emergency should occur, as unlikely as that is, your unconscious mind will immediately recognize it and awaken you to a fully alert state so that you can appropriately and effectively respond. As that is unlikely to occur, and knowing that you have this safety mechanism, you can relax and let go, allowing yourself to trust and enjoy this process. Please make sure that any people, pets, parents, partners, or posse will avoid interrupting you. Silence all devices that might draw your attention. When you're ready, make sure you're in a comfortable position, preferably in a couch or chair. Close your eyes if you haven't already done so, and prepare to relax deeper and deeper now. Each and every time you listen to this recording, the suggestions become more powerful. You become more open and receptive to positive, good suggestions, and your skills of imagination, visualization, make-believe, and focus increase as well. Let's begin with a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out the air completely. Breathe in. Breathe out slowly. Take in a deep and slow breath. Breathe out. In. Breathe out the air completely. In. Breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out slowly. Take a deep breath. Breathe out slowly. Take a deep breath. Breathe out the air completely. In. Breathe out slowly. Take in a deep and slow breath. Out. As you continue to drop deeper into peaceful relaxation, you can allow an even greater sense of comfort to form. There's nothing to do but go deeper into peaceful trance, because you can feel good and take time for yourself to drop even deeper into a wonderful sense of quiet comfort. There's nothing to do but allow yourself to forget everything else for now, because this is your time to relax and let go of everything that prevents a deep hypnotic trance, because you have chosen to take this time for yourself and go deeper inside to allow an even greater state of hypnotic submission. You have chosen to trust in me, the hypnotic beast, to guide your inner self into a deep, peaceful state where you can freely imagine, predict, or pretend. Perhaps you can vividly visualize, or perhaps you can use all your inner senses to freely experience profound, fantastic sensations. With every moment, with every breath, you can drop deeper into comfort, deeper into focus, relaxing and forgetting all else, learning to trust deeper in your abilities to go deep into trance now. As you listen to the sound of my voice, you may find that even the spaces between my words take you deeper into trance. Your rich subconsciousness can boil over and feed your mind the images and sensations you want to experience deeply. As your conscious self can drift to sleep, as you focus inwards and allow everything else to fade away. You can imagine exploring ancient ruins in a high fantasy realm with your bitter rival. Perhaps you have a persona just for adventuring, or perhaps you can let yourself imagine one of many fantasy classes, like warrior, mage, druid, or barbarian. You find yourself exploring ancient ruins with your rival to study under a druid barbarian you both greatly admire. Your soon-to-be master has instructed you both to travel to the bottom of these ruins and collect the source of the healing waters that drip from every surface of this cavernous structure. The upper chambers house ancient pools of healing waters. You know that very far below you can discover an amazing experience. But as you travel through these enchanted passages, you can feel the mists rising from the healing spring flow deep into your lungs and across your body, lulling you into a soothing comfort. Every step you take further into these ruins with your partner, you can feel the soothing vapors from the magical healing springs relax and soothe your body. As you roll along the passageways, you can feel that tender mist swirl around your feet and ankles. It's easy to imagine that you are wading through a cloud, and you can feel the soles of your feet grow more and more pleasurably numb. Feeling soothing comfort spread past your heels and ankles, into your shins and calves. The deeper you go into these ruins, the deeper you can relax. The healing mist rises up your body. Soothing comfort can flow into your shins and calves. And it's possible to feel the muscles in your calves relax even deeper. By the time the soothing mists reach your waist, you can feel a relaxing, tingling sensation in the largest muscles of your body, your groin, glutes, and thighs. I don't know if you've already begun to notice a slight lightheadedness as it becomes easier and easier to think of nothing and gently flow deeper now. Your rival takes the lead as the soothing healing mists rise to your belly. Any feelings in your gut preventing a deep relaxation can fade to nothing as the healing mist swirls around your torso as you pass through it. Your body absorbs the vapors of the healing springs as you feel the almost medicinal relaxation flow deep into your muscles. You can do nothing but relax deeper as the healing mists rise to your chest. Your hands and forearms can become delightfully soothed as you touch pure relaxation and feel the soothing comfort spread through your arms. The vapors of the healing springs grow thicker and stronger the deeper you go. Your partner seems to disappear into the mist in front of you from time to time. The wonderful scent and sensation of the soothing hypnotic mists allows you to relax completely. As you continue down and start to breathe in the wonderful relaxation and let everything else fade away. The mist grows thicker and thicker as you breathe in the delightful scent. Your head grows soothingly numb as you relax your brow, your jaw, and zone out even more. You can feel the relaxing mists caress your scalp and flow inside you. Sooner or later, you can become completely filled with wonderful, soothing mist and forget about everything other than following your partner to the bottom of it all. As you travel deeper into the mist, you can feel your entire body from head to toe become blissfully light and peacefully relaxed. What happens when you really experience the most relaxing comfort you can possibly imagine? The passage under the hot springs complex opens up to a massive well, hundreds of feet in diameter. At the bottom of the giant well is a shallow pool of glowing waters full of magic, seeping in from the bedrock. The thick, soothing mist rises from the bottom of this massive well and condenses on the mossy stonework of the healing spring complex above. A gentle cyclone of glowing mist rises from the bottom of the well many stories below. The thick vapors below flow dreamily into hidden chambers above. The path spirals along the outside of the well in a gentle, rolling slope. The path curls around 10 times before reaching the very deepest it can go. In a few moments, I will count down from 10 to 0. With every number I count, you go down another level and deeper into hypnotic trance. With every number I count, feel the pressure of the magic mist become stronger, filling you more and more the deeper you go. 10. You can see over the guardrail, down deep to the bottom, where a massive plume of magic mist rises. Near the entrance of the well is a sign that reads, "Make a wish." Without thinking, you wish for lion-like courage. As you breathe in the magic mist, you can feel your clothes and armor pull tight. 9. You can see your rival, no partner, not too far ahead of you. Your partner seems to be joining you in the blissful trance as he seems to breathe in deep and let himself go. His rump seems to be growing wider with muscle, and the hair on his head seems to be growing orange with black stripes as his mustache sprouts thick feline whiskers. You can feel a wonderful pump in all your muscles. The magic mist seems to be flowing deep into your body. 8. You and your partner circle down another level. The magic mist grows even thicker, and your thoughts fade out even sooner. There's nothing to do but go all the way down and become one with the soothing magic mist. Your partner looks even bulkier than before, as a thick tiger tail bursts from the seat of his pants, and his face begins to form a feline snout. As you scratch an itch on your nose, you realize you've grown a feline snout as well. A rolling, mane-like beard, growing bushier, rubs against your swelling pecs. The changes only seem to soothe and enchant further. How quickly do you bubble out with muscle? As your body bulks up as well, your chest seems to puff out like a pair of party balloons right before your eyes. It can feel so wonderfully good as your adventurer trappings tear and fall to the wayside, and your ballooning lion bod bursts through. 7. I don't know exactly what level takes you past the point of complete submission to the process of hypnotic trance, allowing you to let go of your inhibitions and allowing you to completely experience inflating into a massive muscular lion. But the deeper you go, the stronger the soothing magic mist becomes, and the harder it becomes to do nothing but grow into a massive feline hulk. Your former rival looks more and more like a massive tiger as his body balloons with muscle and bursts through his adventuring gear. His swishing tiger tail hypnotically sways. His fur-covered bubble butt makes short work of his pants. You can feel your own thick lion tail burst and follow suit. 6. You can feel nothing but pure bliss as your arms swell to the size of tree trunks, your shoulders ballooning into pauldrons of muscle. Your shirt and chest gear tear completely away as you continue to lumber downward, finding it hard to think of nothing but how the growing pressure in your muscles can feel so wonderfully powerful. Perhaps your brow thickens and you've grown a massive, burly yet majestic mane. Your partner's paws burst from their boots, and you can hear the soft paw pads tap lightly on the wet cobblestones as their pants slowly tear to reveal massively muscled, bubbly, fur-covered stripy calves and thighs. 5. You're halfway to the point of where you become a complete muscle blimp, bursting with muscle. Your fingers and toes begin to swell, and your massive foot paws burst through your shoes with thick padded paw pads. The pleasurable power in your muscle only swells as you breathe in more and more that soothing magic mist. Your partner is halfway to becoming a massive tiger. Their torso broadens and barrels out as their body surges larger. You hear them growl, snort in blissful contentment, and their head becomes more and more tigerish. You can't help but roar as your lion body continues to burst outward. 4. The mist is so thick every breath you take in seems to clear your mind completely of nothing but happy, bellowing muscle lion thoughts. You may become nearly completely free of cumbersome garments as your ballooning muscles start to make it hard to do nothing but lumber forward as each of your pecs swell to twice the size of your head and your inflated thighs squeeze against each other. Your partner's hands have become massive paws and they seem to be on the verge of stalking on all fours as they hunch forward and their form becomes even more feline. You also feel as though it might be easier to continue on as well on all fours as your hands become massive lion paws. 3. Your gear tears completely away and your bulbous muscle body is free to expand and grow as much as your heart desires. You swell bigger and bigger, your glutes as big and round as your pecs, your six-pack bowling out into a stocky muscle gut. It feels wonderful to let go completely and freely inflate with muscle. Your partner, the tiger, is as big as a wagon as they pad on all fours of their massive paws and their tail swishes. It's hard to think of them as nothing but a big tiger buddy, or think of yourself as nothing but as a massive blimpy lion. You drop down to all fours like a good lion. 2. The mist is so thick you can't help but inflate more and more. Every breath can sleep your higher thought and allow your body to dictate the course of action, only wanting to do nothing but swell and grow. It's easy to see yourself as an almost rounded ball of exaggerated feline muscles and burly lion brutishness. Your old identity seems to fade as parts of yourself that resonate with big, burly, inflated muscle lion overwhelm the rest. Your tiger buddy also seems to grow more and more rounded and bloated, even for a fellow giant feline. They seem happy just to be your big muscle buddy. 1. Your body is so full of bloated muscle it's hard to even move. Every step sends you deeper into balloon muscle pleasure and you can think of nothing but how wonderful it is to grow into a massive muscle brute with your tiger buddy. Your tiger is so thick its belly almost drags on the ground beneath it. They seem to take as much pleasure in the inflation as you do, as a massive, inflated lion. How good does it feel just to become massive muscle blimps with your buddy? With every step, you can feel lighter and lighter, even though your bulk only increases. You can almost feel as though you're bouncing off the floor, almost unable to even move with your overinflated muscles. You reach the bottom of the well and face a massive upwelling of thick, magical mist. Deep sleep, deep sleep, deep sleep. Each and every time I say the words deep sleep to you, for the purpose of hypnosis and with your permission, the body relaxes completely and the mind surrenders deep into hypnotic trance. Each and every time I say the words deep sleep to you, for the purpose of hypnosis and with your permission, the body relaxes completely and the mind surrenders deep into hypnotic trance. Deep sleep, deep sleep, deep sleep. Your tiger buddy slips into shallow waters at the base of a giant well. The healing waters glow as the thickest vapors rise in a glowing pillar upwards. Your tiger balloons to the point that their overinflated feline legs do nothing. They float on the water like a giant useless pool toy and get pulled into the glowing column of vapor, rapidly inflating even more. Without thinking, you wade out to follow him, only to find your massive body swelling past the point of usefulness as you too float on top of the water to the center of the bottom of the well. The current continues to pull you towards the middle, and you feel yourself rapidly inflate even more. Every muscle in your body feels amazingly massive as your thoughts turn primal, like a true lion pet. You float to the center, and you can feel your inflated body rise up off the bottom of the well. On all sides, you can see soothing, glowing mists carrying you upwards on blissful currents as you become a massive blimp of muscle. You can do nothing but inflate, feeling your muscle gut expand, your thighs and arms too thick to move. Your back now a massive hump of muscle. You blissfully somersault and twirl as you float upwards like a big dumb balloon. You catch a glimpse of your tiger body blimp, bouncing against the large metal grate on the ceiling, only bloating bigger and bigger, rounder and fuller. Soon you bump into your tiger buddy and bounce off each other, getting smooshed together in slightly embarrassing ways. It feels wonderful to be close to your tiger buddy as you bloat larger and larger. You wish you could always be with your tiger as your thoughts fade into blissful stillness. You can't tell exactly which of you popped first, or if the excitement of your buddy popping caused you to burst. Like a bubble bursting, you're nothing but a massive billowy cloud of muscle lion, quickly mixing with muscle tiger. You feel your essence mix with your tiger as you pass through the grating. The hidden room above contains a beautifully painted dome, illuminated by glowing mists where you swirl around with your tiger buddy, quickly forgetting where you end and they begin. You can feel your partner suddenly and instinctually merge with you as your billowing clouds mix and fuse together. You are a massive lion. You are a colossal tiger. The innate attraction between you and your partner pulls your new body together, solidifying, becoming flesh and bone. You feel your Liger body swell with power as your paws grow thick and heavy. You feel your massive arms and legs swell and flex as your shaggy fur coats your giant muscles. You are one with your partner in a new massive Liger body for your master. Both of your form or combined adoration, fusing to become undying loyalty to your new master. You drop down onto the grating on all fours. Your mighty paws clang against the massive metal beams. You share one body and mind. All your strengths reinforce each other. The pleasure from becoming so powerful overwhelms you as you feel yourself almost constantly bursting in pleasure as you flex, grunt, and roar. The walls of the chamber are rustable mirrors. You can see your new combined self as a Liger. To your surprise, you see your massive druid barbarian trainer emerge from behind you and gear you up with the saddle and reins. You can't help but purr in adoration as he strokes your feline body and tells you that you've passed his test, to put aside your differences, and that you deserve to serve him as his loyal steed. With your new senses and overwhelming devotion to every part of him, from his fatherly frame to his billowing muscles and masculine scent brings you unbounded joy. You can't help but bounce like a happy puppy as he tightens the leather straps. The massive barbarian leads you by the reins out of the spring complex to a secret exit. It feels utterly amazing as you continue on your adventure as a massive Liger, one with your partner, and obeying your trainer.
Yourself to relax.
Perhaps you eventually find another chamber that separates you back into your normal selves. Perhaps you just become a legendary mount belonging to your master, roaming the world in search of adventure. Take a few moments now as I share quiet suggestions for deep hypnosis to recall the experience in greater detail in your own preferred way. Afterwards, I will help you come out of trance. Allow your imagination to guide yourself towards a pleasurable experience.
For now, you can focus inward and forget discomfort. It feels good to become open to change. It's okay to daydream and let your mind wander. Use all your powers to heal your focus. Forget about what you can forget. Forget what you can forget. You can allow every muscle in your body to relax. You can allow yourself to become more open and receptive. Think of nothing but what's best to focus on. Tune out distractions. Just for now, allow your imagined senses to become stronger than your real senses. Now is the time to trust your imagination.
In a few moments, I will count upwards from 0 to 5, bringing you up and out of the state of hypnosis, feeling refreshed as if you've just awakened from a long nap. 0, taking a few moments to lock in all the positive benefits of the session. Perhaps even taking a moment to give yourself a few good suggestions. 1, closing the doorway to the subconscious mind to block out all negative thoughts, places, memories, or people. 2, starting to come up and out of hypnosis, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, now completely human in body and mind. All unwanted lingering suggestions fade away completely. 3, allowing the world around you to return. 4, eyes crystal clear. And 5, eyes open wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open wide awake. I hope you enjoyed this recording. Listen to it again in the future to strengthen the suggestions and to go even deeper next time. For more furry hypnosis, check out HypnoBeast.com, tell your friends, and support me on Patreon. Thank you.